Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Steph. This is the Secret Slob channel and I am in a total mess. We moved into this house about 4 months ago and I'll be honest, I haven't really been able to get it under control yet. Christmas is coming right away and I can't bring myself to bring out more stuff, all that Christmas stuff, until I get some of this cleaned up and put away. So I'm putting my foot down over the next 2 days. I'm gonna get this house totally cleaned up, ready for Christmas, ready to bring some of those decorations out and really finally just get things under control. So if you're feeling like me, kind of dreading the holidays, maybe your house is out of control and it just feels like Christmas is gonna bring that extra layer, don't worry, we can do this. Let's start small, but we're going big this time and get our houses all cleaned up for Christmas. Oh my, what a mess. So this is my room. My closet is just overflowing with stuff. Obviously I'm hiding some Christmas gifts in here too, so I've kind of got it strategically balanced, but it's hard to find things. My kids' room is a mess. Everything is just everywhere. And I would say the majority of the mess in this house is dirty laundry. Basically, I just feel like my house is covered in clutter. It needs a huge tidy and a really good wipe down. All right, first things first, the one thing that always motivates me to get started and keep going is making my bed. I think making your bed will have the biggest impact on having a room that looks clean and give you a sense of accomplishment right off the start. So I'm making my bed. I made my bed. That makes like 100% difference already. Next, I need to move on to what is probably the biggest clutter problem in our house right now, and that is laundry all over the whole house. I haven't been able to do it. I hurt my back a few weeks ago, but it's not hurting now, and I still haven't done it. So I'm gonna collect up everything I can find, and hopefully that will at least clear some floor space for me to get started cleaning. Normally when I'm sticking to my Fly Lady routines and sticking to my daily habits, I do one small load a day. But like I say, I hurt my back a few weeks ago and I have done absolutely nothing. My kids are totally out of clothes, it's not okay, and I need to do some serious catch up. So today and tomorrow I'm gonna dedicate a ton of time to just getting this laundry done so I can get back into my one small load a day routine. My goal for this cleanup is to basically move from one room to the next, try and get everything picked up and get that room totally clean. I have 3 little kids that follow behind me making messes, so I have learned early on to start one room and finish it. If I try to do a little bit in each room, because they're behind me, you know, taking things out and making little messes, I feel like nothing ever gets done. So I'm gonna start in my living room. I think it's the easiest room, and so I'll get a sense of accomplishment from getting that done. The next room I'm gonna work on is the kitchen. It's a little bit more to do, but you know, we still have to eat, we have to have lunch. So I'm gonna clean up from breakfast, get this kitchen nice and clean, get the dishes unloaded, start a new load going, clean up any extra stuff. So that's ready to go for the rest of the day. Kitchens are one of the hardest places to keep clean because you're always making food and doing things. So if I can kind of catch up where I'm at and keep going. This is one place that I have been able to keep pretty clean over the last few weeks just because, you know, we have to eat. So I'm sticking to my dishes routine, starting the dishwasher in the evening, emptying it in the morning. I'm doing a pretty good job of that. And also, you know, standing at the sink doing dishes means I don't have to bend over, so it doesn't hurt my back, so it's not been that bad. Next, and probably the most crazy spot in my house, is my hot spot. It is so out of control. It's burning like a raging inferno. I've got to get all this stuff put away. This is our little drop zone where we drop things. I know everybody has one. This is ours, and it's a huge eyesore. Usually I like to try and take care of it a little bit every night, but again, because I've done nothing for a long time, it is so out of control. So taking care of it now, it probably won't even take that long. All right, so it's day number 2. I had a bunch going on yesterday. I did as best as I could and I had to stop. Day number 2, and we've fallen a little bit behind. Sometimes it feels like I can't keep up with the mess my kids are making, but I am determined to put a serious dent in the mess in this house and get it really nice and cleaned, and I just can't wait to decorate my Christmas tree and put out the rest of my Christmas stuff. So today is the day. I'm finishing this up and I'm starting with folding all of that laundry that I did yesterday. All right, let's get this laundry folded. I've got my 2 favorite helpers with me today. As you can see, my 3rd one is actually at preschool, so she'll be coming back later in the afternoon, but for now, I'm just sorting everything out. If you're new to my channel, you might not know that I don't actually fold any of my kids' clothes. I just stretch them out, or I fold them in half and put them in their drawers like that. I find it saves me so much time not folding their laundry, and it really doesn't make a difference because a lot of their stuff really doesn't get very wrinkly, or it's pajamas and it doesn't matter. If you are super keen to fold your laundry properly, you go for it. But for me, this saves me so much time, and it means it's more likely that I'm actually going to put my laundry away. I tackled like 3 loads of laundry, got them all put away. That's feeling really good. I'm probably halfway done now. So I'm gonna move on into this area of our family room that we kind of call the kids' play area. It's really important to me that I don't have toys all over the house. I mean, it happens obviously, but I like to have them all in the same place. So for now, this is their home. It's kind of a little small corner in the family room where they keep everything. And right now, it's a total disaster. With Christmas coming, I know we're gonna get new toys, so I wanna make sure everything that we currently have is organized, and I might even donate a few things that I know they're not playing with. One thing you might notice as I'm cleaning up my house is my kids love to help me. And this is a big question I get asked all the time, is how do you get kids to help? I will say the easiest way that I get my little kids to help me, I don't know anything about teenagers, I'm not there yet, but the easiest way I get little kids to help me is to get in there and do it with them. Your kids just want to spend time with you, and whatever you're doing, if you make it fun, they're gonna want to be involved. We made it. It's the last load of all that laundry. I'm finally done. Just kidding. Laundry's never done. I got another basket going right here. Here we go, the last of the laundry. It was about 5 or 6 loads. I can't even remember now. I feel like my whole life is just a laundry haze, but 5 or 6 loads later, and I'm folding everything, getting it put away. I finally feel like I'm halfway caught up, even though, yes, as the day progresses, we're always making new dirty laundry. I can get back into that regular routine of 1 small load a day that really helps me feel caught up and like I never have that crazy pile of laundry that I'm halfway drowning in. Since I'm in here, I've decided to work on my bedroom, and you can see I have another major hot spot with my dresser. I've been just dumping stuff here, and right now it's tipping over and things are falling, and there's just a huge mess. It's kind of making me crazy, and it makes my room look really messy. So I'm going to tackle this and get it all nice and cleaned. I just wanted to point out as well, the last time you saw my house or this bedroom, you probably noticed it looked a lot different. So this is one project I've already tackled since moving in. I'm absolutely in love with it. I painted that faux wood paneling that was behind my bed, and I think it turned out really nice. I still have definitely some details and some decor to add, but for now, it's just so nice to have a fresh coat of paint. I painted the ceiling white, and it's just looking so much more clean and calm and zen. Okay, that's all I can get done. It's day 2. I'm gonna have to keep going. Day 3. Life has just changed a lot, and I just cannot get as much done as I could before. So once this is all done, I can get back into my systems, and it'll only take me like an hour a day to keep up with everything, or at least do a pretty good job. So day 3 tomorrow, I swear, that's gonna be the last day. All right, back downstairs. I have most of the mess tidied up, all of the clutter put away. So now I'm just gonna finish up room by room and get everything really nice and clean. I would say the clean level that I'm doing today is somewhere between a weekly home blessing where I just hit the main traffic areas and a deep clean. I'm not going full on into every corner and crevice, but I'm doing a little bit more of a thorough job than I would in just my regular weekly home blessing. If you wanna know more about how I normally take care of my house on a weekly basis, I will link to the weekly home blessing cleaning list up here, and you can check that out. To clean my floors today, I'm actually using one of my True Earth lemon scented disinfectant strips. I absolutely love this product. This video is not sponsored, but I have worked with True Earth quite a bit in the past and hopefully in the future. But yes, I absolutely love their products, and I'm using this one to clean my floors. I love the light scent it has, and also it does a really good job of picking up all that grease and grime and dirt. Another change you might have noticed from the tour video that I put up earlier this summer is that I have been working really hard to take a lot of the wallpaper that was in this house down. It is a huge process that involves pulling the outer vinyl layer off and then steaming off the paper underlayer and then spraying it. It's a huge process. It's been a huge job, but it's definitely coming. It's making progress. I can't wait to get some of these walls finished and then paint them in some really funky, cool colors. I'm really excited to make this house colorful and just decorate it to my tastes. Back in the toy room, and you can see I made the mistake of not finishing this whole room at once, like I said, so now I have to tidy it up again, and I'm gonna be able to wipe everything down and give it a vacuum, make sure it's nice and clean. The very last step in this giant deep clean for Christmas is to shine out my sink. This is something I haven't done in a long time, and it is getting really nasty, so it's gonna feel really good to get it nice and clean. I've also noticed a bit of a smell coming up the pipes, and so I'm gonna stuff some baking soda down there, just let it sit, and then pour hot water on top, and that'll kind of clean the pipes out a little bit and also just deodorize them so it doesn't smell so bad. I love this trick. It's super simple, super easy, and baking soda is so cheap. No need for harsh, crazy chemicals to get your sink shiny and clean. And if there's any extra baking soda that happens to fall in the sink, you can just use it as an abrasive cleaner. It works really well to shine up that stainless steel and make it really sparkly. I am done. That took so long. I cannot believe how long it took for me to catch up after pretty much, you know, living by the 5x5 for a month and a half and then basically doing nothing for the last 3 weeks because I put my back out and I couldn't bend over to save my life. So while I could keep up with dishes and anything I could do standing up, laundry was out, washing floors was out, picking up toys was out, and so it was a huge catch up. It feels so much better to get that done now though because Christmas is coming. I cannot wait to pull the decorations out. My kids have been begging to decorate the Christmas trees. You can see we already have them. So finally, I feel like I'm ready to pull that stuff out. It's not gonna add any extra clutter to my house and we can get started decking the halls and celebrating the holidays. Are you saying hello? I hope this video motivated you to get started, tackle your giant pile of laundry if you have one, or just head around the house and pick up some of that extra clutter. All right, that's it for me. I've got kids to get after, so I will talk to you very soon. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.